I gotta say, I like what Kuro's cooked up. I think that they have answers. They've got better team fight. I'm not sold on Mirana.
Like the roles of the Sand King and the Mirana, where the Sand King becomes more of the 3 and the Mirana is just for the egg, I think later on. But here we go.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we're having a full 5-on-5 here, really, with Tiger starting things off with a Burrow Strike. Bloodbright's going to be down, silencing the Sand King. Who's going to get the kill first? Tiger's getting low to the Battle Hunger. Nigma's running him down, but it's going to be Liquid to get first blood, taking down Mind Control. They do lose Tiger in return, as it's a 1-for-1. They're going to be able to get a second Liquid, as they'll also finish off Kuro with the stacks at the Quills. As 2 kills for Liquid, just the 1 hit for Nigma.
And pretty much all of Nigma's team is predicated around killing them.
Yeah, do you feel it for Liquid as well? We'll see down bottom. Miracle getting them rather low. He's going to start running down Tiger. Tiger's Burrow Strike still unavailable for a couple of seconds. Is Miracle going to have damage in time? No, Burrow Strike is back up. Tiger turns, but Miracle will still get the kill. Couldn't quite bring down the Bloodseeker in time, as Miracle is out to the side. Maybe wants to look to try and get back in. Remnants out for Kuro. Kuro will die, but it looks like Miracle. Could he find the cleanup? Boxy with the leap, salving up. Miracle trying to chase, but Boxy's got enough leap charges to get out of there.
This Bloodseeker hero, man. The sustain is insane.
Is there any sort of lanes that you would have imagined would have begun to look a bit more one-sided?
No, I'd say most of the heroes in this game are kind of about getting their own stuff, as we see a Quill in the mid lane, GH with the immediate TP, and Kuroki with the reach around, but nope, the arrow from Boxy is actually going to potentially save Koikva here. Will it be enough?
Always close.
No.
GH able to lay down those nice last few Fire Spirits to secure the kill onto Koikva. Now Boxy, he's committed in deep to try and help out, as he'll also lose his life there. So a nice attempt with the arrow follow-up onto GH, but not quite enough to kill him, and GH able to get out the dive and the spirits to make sure that Nigma still come out on top of that defense around mid.
Amounted to nothing, and that's a crucial timing to kind of slow down, because DK's traditional counter to Puck, as we see in another lane. I'm not going to have much time to talk at all this game.
That's
as
not
Boxy
he
arrows up on Kuroki.
should be able to have this here, Kuro. No further way to get out of there. Tiger comes in with the last punch.
I just love DK against Puck, because Puck's all about that poke damage early, and DK has that instant stun to deal with Puck later. As Weeha has decided, I'm no longer worrying about this DK, as Quill is used to kill the Coddle, but it's pretty good when you make a quick rotation like that. And Mickey might have to be a bit fearful, but that's kind of the power of Bristleback, is that even without his support, he should be pretty tanky here, but instead this pure damage.
They got him.
Wow.
I mean, excellent move from Weeha, turning that, you know, quick straight Dream Coil into a Keeper of the Light, into a kill on the carry. Now back over towards mid. Miracle's going to come across the start to set up onto Koikva with the Rupture. Koikva trying to step back up to the safety of the high ground. He's not going to be able to get away, and Weeha, he's the one to turn up to clean up the glory here. Triple kill for Weeha, maybe even more. Boxy, he's getting very low. The Urn's going to tick him down, and Weeha's going to be able to get another ultra kill on the Pug. I mean, Weeha could not be starting off this game any better here.
Even though they're like dying on these crucial cores, maybe this amount of resources required to do so is not all that bad, because they're still about neck and neck.
See, a bit of a repeat of what we had earlier. We are finding the opportunity to go onto mid stadium with the coil. He's going to get the kill, see if Mickey can get anything in return. Weeha's already got the orb up to jump away back to safety and Mind Control. He brought time to step across, grab Mickey with the call, dunk him down. As Nigma just continuing to do an excellent job at finding these kills.
Because a lot of these movements would be stopped if DK was applying a lot of pressure on the mid tower. But Phoenix able to defend that tower alone. As I've talked for 3 seconds, and we have another engagement
kill.
Bottom.
Yep, Tiger, he's getting gone upon by Miracle. I mean, Nigma just not missing a single beat when it comes to seizing any opportunity to just go, and as soon as that kill happens, we sweep across to Weeha. He's making moves already with the smoke, trying to find the set jump onto Boxy. Boxy's into the trees. Silence will end in time to get him away. Having to use those leaps though to keep himself alive. And look what they found here too, a very juicy triple stack. They're going to be able to clear this out for themselves.
That was also 4 bounties going the way of Nigma, so that's just such a well-timed move, because they knew that nobody on the side of Liquid would be able to get the top bounties. So by committing 4 heroes here, they can safely just have the Axe go pick up the other 2 bounties.
Oh, they've caught Weeha. Koikva with the stun set up and a lot of follow-up too. Boxy with the arrow, Tiger jumps in with the Burrow Strike. Finally able to put an end to sort of Weeha's clean opening to this game. Now top lane is Senia. He's going to bring Tiger across. See if they can take this down. They've got the combo. Burrow strike into the arrow. And they will drop the epicenter as well. They're going to need every bit of damage to take down Mind Control, and they will. They'll get him. Having the blink dagger, very close to. Tiger, of course, his is just about to be delivered on the courier. He's actually going to get gun on before he can really do anything about it. Backup's coming in, but he's been held in position by the call. Does get the Burrow strike out, but the dunk's there from Mind Control to finish off the job. Liquid bringing in the numbers. There's the opening stun onto Weeha. They get the trade. Can they get more? Mick and Quake for trying to chase. Kuro still with a dissimulate left available, and with the rest of his team ready to back up. GH is in the middle of it all, gets the egg off. Are they able to take it down? They're trying their best. Boxy and Mickey, they'll be able to do it. The Supernova comes to an end, but Boxy loses his life for it. 2 for 2. Mickey still fighting fit though. He's got a lot of mana, a lot of HP to work with as he runs down Mind Control, cleans up a third. As Liquid will be able to push back Nigma, come out on top. I see the Moonlight popped in. They're going to be able to catch wind of Kuro doing this warding job. And now they'll be able to take his life for it. Nicely done there. As Insania immediately able to remove that vision. Very well prepared Moonlight Shadow to catch such vital information. Top lane Mind Control. Going to go for the jump in onto Tiger. Follow up from Miracle, and we are throwing everything down onto the Sand King. Making sure the Tiger doesn't get a chance to throw anything out in return. Underneath the tower, Mind Control is going to get caught out though. He'll be the one to lose his life in return. Can they catch anything else? They can. An attempted TP out from Miracle, put to a stop by the Burrow Strike. He's trying to run, but the Solar Bind slowing him down as Miracle will also pay with his life. As Liquid, they hold the defense. Tiger's buyback secures them that setup and that catch onto Miracle.
As they're going to try to bring down this tanky boy.
They are. Straight in they go. And with the 3 of them, they got quite the damage to do so. They have it as Tiger comes in with the counterplay. The Burrow Strike comes down, but GH will be able to pop the Supernova. So as great as the Burrow Strike is, Liquid's got to back off. They'll get themselves outside of the range of the stun. Mind Control, he's in with a blink, catches Tiger, dragging him back over towards Weeha. Follow-up silence, Tiger's down for a very extended duration, of course, off the back of his buyback. Boxy trying to reinitiate as he jumps forward with the setup onto Mind Control. The blast is there from the Illuminate. Kuro's got to get out of it. Koifa, brief fire's attempted, but the simulates in to dodge it. Kuro's into the trees. Koifa still searching. The arrow, Boxy, he hits it, bang on target. As Liquid, they may have lost Tiger, but again, happy to bring the brawl back to Nigma. They get 2 kills in return. Weeha continue to poke at the side. He's got the Dream Coil. He's going to look to take out Insania with it, and he'll get it.
He really does not like Insania. I'm pretty sure that's 5 out of 6 coils that are only on Insania.
So he was able to find the jump on who. As Weeha, he's going to show himself mid. Quakefa in immediately with the Dragon Tail stun. If they got the burst to kill him off, they do. Tiger has the follow-up epicenter. They take down Weeha. Now they're going to look to try and get back out. Tiger with the Burrow Strike, but he's already been ruptured. Getting burnt low by the Sunray. Mind Control comes in with a Berserker score to finish him. The egg is attempted, but again, Liquid, they take it out straight away. They also find the cleanup on Miracle. As Nigma, they've got to run, but Quakefa in with the Blink Dragon Tail catches Kuro as well. As this time, a clean teamfight win for Liquid as they take 4 heroes down. Nigma, they do have the smoke, and they have got the jump ready. See what sort of fight they can try for. Mind Control, a little off the mark with the call. As now Tiger, he's in with the counterplay, gets the Burrow Strike down onto the 2 of them. GH going for the egg. They're trying their best to take it down. Can they put an end to the Supernova? They can. Again, taking it out. Both Mickey and Quakefa just focus the Supernova completely. GH will buy back, but now he's without the ultimate.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Look at Insania's inventory. He's got the shovel, he's got 3 salves. Mickey gets healed back up, runs right back in.
We're going to see as well an attempt from Nigma again to get the fight going. Mind Control is getting low. Tiger's able to finish him, jumps him the Burrow Strike. As it really just seems to be what you're saying right now, Brian. You know, Nigma, they're trying to do something, but it almost just feels impossible right now. Like, what can they do? They're sort of running out of options. This is some crazy levels of farm on Mickey's Bristle.
It's all from the Coddle stacks and the mana. He doesn't have to buy any mana items, and he gets all those extra stacks. It's just so nice for Bristle. One of his biggest weaknesses is having to buy so many regen items to actually use his quills off cooldown. But that's just not the case with Keeper of the Light.
Oh, instantly Dragon Tail stunned at the same time. Tiger just moves over towards the backlines, commits with the Burrow Strike. GH is forced to Supernova very deep. as they can easily keep themselves out of range. They do get the core control on the Tiger as they take down Tiger. Miracle's trying to fight against this, but Mickey with the basher, with the Abyssal, he's just bashing him up, controlling Miracle through the BKB as Miracle's down for a minute, no buyback. Kuro will be soon to fall, and Liquid, they can just start taking the base. They've got the creeps moving in on the bottom. Backdoor protection comes down. Weeha's trying to clean them out, push back these waves, but it's only down to him and GH, and it really does feel like that just the last 10 minutes of this game, it's just been a walk in the park for Liquid's lineup.
Yeah, the pace of this game was absolutely nuts from both teams, and it was definitely this threshold where either the Liquid cores are burstable and they can't play the map, in which case they're going to be inefficient and they're going to fall behind, or the Liquid cores are unkillable and they can play all 3 lanes. That was kind of the story of this game, and it went in Liquid's favor. I think both teams made a lot of good moves, but at the end of the day, like, just a few things where Mickey doesn't quite get brought down top.
Against Liquid.
I don't think it's like a one-sided draft. If you look at the net worth, it's not like this. Oh, okay, they don't even give us a second here.
Oh, Tiger. He's up on the cliff. They're starting to burn him down with the Stone Ray. Kuro's already dead to the side. Gets it on the back lines. Coil down onto Boxy. GH popping the egg. Tiger's still stuck. He's slowly burning up on this cliff, so they will get Tiger. And meanwhile, Mickey, he's got himself a DD, and he kills off Weeha. Weeha's gone.
The thing is, once you kill Bristle like 2 or 3 times in the mid game, it becomes easier and easier to kill him. And same with Dragon Knight. But if you struggle to kill them, it becomes even more and more difficult to kill them. And that's exactly what you're seeing in the net worth charts, as well as the way this game's played out. As Nigma, I like how they're giving their final stand here. They're not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, let's try it. Miracle. Oh, his BKB ends as he walks into the arrow. No, he's dead for sure. As he runs straight into it, takes it head first. The arrow from Boxy as he's down and out. Quaitfer just killing them outside of the fountain, as there's no defense that Nigma can put together here. Liquid.
The Ursa pick, very good. Outside of not so great against Medusa, but very good against a lot of the other heroes.
Yeah, the Ursa's just going to dominate the Bloodseeker in lane. I think that's the purpose of the pick. That's why it was so quick.
Can you get away with buying Midas on Medusa nowadays, or is that just way too greedy?
I think in some games you can.
Yeah.
I think she's heavily benefits from the attack speed, and it just depends on how much you feel like you're going to get ran at mid-game. And I think since Liquid has such a high threat of that here, as you see Crystal Maiden, I feel like if you had to bank on one hero every game feeding First Blood, you know, high percentage-wise, it'd be a Crystal Maiden.
Might have a chance getting Mickey as well, getting clipped by the edge of the Blood Bright. That's going to get the speed for Mind Control to keep chasing with Weeha, and at the same time down bottom, Kuro. There's 2 of them. Kuro and Miracle are able to run down Boxy. Kills across the map here for Nigma, and again, you know, Weeha making the same sort of moves that he was doing in that last game, where he really was off to just a brilliant start with his early rotations on the puck, and we're seeing that yet again here. He's still getting aggressive top. He's about a creep away from hitting level 6. Insania, very low. He's trying to pop a salve Insania, but Weeha's going to be able to finish it off. The setup's there for Mind Control to get the kill with the Blood Right, and now Weeha, he's level 6, so he can look to get even more out of this. Turns over towards Tiger. They're going to get another out of this. It really is, again, just the opening 8 minutes we saw, you know, Weeha get an ultra kill. 2
heroes that are meant to win the game for their team. Medusa's just chilling mid. Ursa's getting ran at by 3 heroes. And I think this is going to basically be the look of the game for the next 10 minutes, honestly. And by that point, I think the net worth lead from the net worth differential between Miracle and Mickey will be too much to overcome for a hero like Ursa against Medusa.
Obviously top, Tiger. The rest of Liquid, they sort of bailed out of this top lane. Tiger tried to stick around to at least soak up the XP, but Nigma not going to let that happen. So not a Falcon Blade, man. And just going for the standard SMY, just pure survivability as soon as he can. Top lane, Tiger, he came back to the lane. I mean, I said they wouldn't come up here. Tiger decided to prove me wrong. Instantly TP's back and dies a second time.
You just feel so content on Weeha here, running around the map, being a nuisance, because in the meantime, your Medusa's farming.
Kuro's in. He's able to pick up the bounty rune. Weeha's trying to jump off to the side. He should still fall, though.
Good start.
As they get one. Turn over towards Kuro, but an instant TP away, he'll make it. Something found, at least for Liquid, as Mickey gets the kill onto Weeha.
He has to then TP to use his Dragon Form to defend, rather than do anything in regards to taking objectives of their own. And Mind Control, he might be in some trouble top. Taiga is level 6. Roll into the duel here, most likely.
We've got the control, and Boxy able to lock him down, secure that. Damage bonus. Bottom lane, Mickey will find the tower tonight. Nigma being as strong as they are right now. Over towards mid. Quakeface trying to pressure the mid tower. GH and Miracle just in time to force him away. The hookshot's going to connect from Kuro. Kuro leads straight in onto Quakefa. Weeha's coming across. They're looking for the chase. At the same time, top lane. Mind Control gone on by Taiga and Insania. The Dream Core locked down mid. They'll guarantee themselves the kill on Quakefa. Mind Control still alive up top. Should die to the three of them though, as D-Box is able to walk in, get himself another successful duel. But still, Nigma taking the trades, keeping this momentum up as Mickey has also been found. TP's coming in, and he's out of the cogs.
Them to basically always be on the back foot.
Oh, they're on the hunt for Quakefa. They found him here, moving in with the smoke. TP's coming in from Liquid. Gonna do their best to try and keep Quakefa alive, but the commitment's there with the Dream Coil. Instant end to the CMO with the Yule Scepter. The Supernova's down. They've got to split Liquid. They're trying to get away from it all, but Quakefa cannot. Held underneath the egg. He'll fall. They'll also get the catch onto Insania over to the side. As Nigma, more kills, and now in position to start taking more and more of the potential farm away from Ursa. He has at least got the Battle Fury complete, but still a long way to go to match the pace that Miracle's farming at mid. More kills for Miracle to get involved in. Steps across, claims the life for Tiger. Reha also spotting out Boxy to the side, but no Coil quite back up yet. So, you know, early aggression now. What, 15 minutes in? You're stepping up with this Medusa to these tier 2s. And Quakefa sort of trapped in the trees here. They're in with a hook shot. Cox over to the side. Mickey's been silenced. He's going to get the chance to get the ult off. He's got to run. He's got to step right out of here, but he's been ruptured. Miracle's able to move in. They're trying their best with the silence and the duel to lock down Miracle, but he's just too tanky at this stage. They don't have the damage to kill him. Mickey ends up dying inside the base as Weeha dives in for him, picks up another as Insania is also going to go down, as it just seems to be too much. 16 minutes in, 14-3, 7K lead. And Nigma's lineup, that they can just sort of go wherever they want with this Medusa. And this 5 o'clock having a great game, right? 2-0-5, easy setups and hasn't died at all. Bottom lane, Quakefa really trying to get some objective, but they've got the tower defense on lock as Nigma come in, push him away, keep that tower alive and available for the deny if they want to.
They're like efficiency ultimates to kill Quakefa down there. It's like, we only have to bring 2 or 3 heroes to kill you, rather than 4 or 5 because we're casting our ultimates on you. And Weeha, when you see people just willingly using their ultimates for kills like this, even just pressure like this, then you know you're in a really commanding spot, because usually if you don't have your ultimates, you have to be afraid afterwards. But Nigma, like, look at Mickey's life. He's just getting kited out of his own jungle, or out of the opponent's jungle while Medusa's farming his own. He's constantly having to deal with threats while Medusa just forced the CM to TP. This is just, I don't think this ever gets better. I didn't even mention, Kyle mentioned it during the draft, but he now has the Blood Rage buff as well to amp up his damage. Did you catch the Phoenix though? No buyback.
Not a bad start at all to a fight if they can keep this going into anything more. Successful duel from Boxy. Boxy, he's got to try and time himself the Ancient. I managed to do so. Let's top lane Weeha. He's going to start playing around with Tiger. And the coil to be dropped. Take the kills anywhere around, as he knows it's not necessary to win a fight to have the ult. And they'll still get the space, despite the effort from Boxing and Tiger to push them away from the pit. For them to get back in, finish this off. See, and Liquid, they're trying to get some vision out. Let's take away that off Nigma's, but as soon as they come forward, it's an easy kill. Quakefa tries to hold back Miracle with the Dragon Tail stun, but now he's left himself open to be ruptured. He's tanky, he's trying to run, but Weeha locks him down, forces out the BKB. Quakefa will at least keep his life intact, but now without a BKB and down bottom, Kuro is on the hunt for Boxy. Boxy trying to stand his ground, pots the blade mail and the duel, but Kuro, he'll be happy to take the +20 on this.
Kill you again.
They have this Miracle Medusa knocking at their base, SMY, Butterfly, Skadi, and Aegis. Just an incredible amount of strength that they have to sit behind here, Nigma. And Liquid, they they can't really even get round to the back lines. They're maybe looking for an angle here with this smoke. They're able to get the duel out onto Weehaw. They do get the kill. Hook shots in. Insania getting a good position for the ult. But now GH swoops across, drops down the egg. Miracle just pops the stone gaze. And suddenly the fight comes to an abrupt end for Liquid. They're trying to retreat, but they cannot get quite far out of there. As Mickey try and stand his ground against mind control. Tiger's rolling away. There's nothing they can do here to stop Nigma just from taking their set of racks. Top racks down 25 minutes in. As Kuro and mind control, they are low. I mean, Tiger might get some kills off the back of this. Another rock down, keeping the magnetize going. He gets Kuro. Can he get mind control as well here? Tiger.
No more boulders.
Another bolt. The one in mid, he stepped too close to mind control. So Tiger gets a few kills out of this. Mickey is going for Miracle on the high ground. There's going to be a buyback from Tiger. Miracle, of course, still with that Aegis, so they'll have to go for him twice. But there's no Weehaw on mind control to help him out. It's Tiger looking for the angle. Boxy. He's able to find the duel. They get the Aegis. Can they do it a second time, though? It looks like they're not going to chance it. And again, even with those kills, nothing really that can be done off the back of them.
They scan him. They know Mickey is here.
They've got him. Kuro's in. Mickey, he has got BKB ult and TP. He's actually going to stand his ground. And that will allow him to lose his life. Even with the Enrage, unlikely to be able to TP out.
You just can't overcome this differential when the enemy team just has so much team fight, raw damage. In no way do you outscale them. It's just, the writing's on the wall. And looks like they're going to play it out, though. And I respect that.
No answer from Liquid.
Kuro even went for drum, so if the Blood Rage attack speed wasn't enough, let's give him another 45.
I'm going to try something. They go for the duel. Instantly messed with by the Yule Scepter. Boxy, yeah, he'll go down. He has got a buyback. Quakefer having to use the BKB to step back. They do manage to take most of the mana of Miracle away. Can they chase for kills here, Liquid? Tiger leading with the Magnetize, starting off the defense. Mickey's able to get in on top of Mind Control. Disarm onto the bear, but Mind Control, he's going for the TP out. Not going to be able to make it. They're able to take him down. Miracle stepping back across, beating into Boxy. He'll go down. It's a dieback on Boxy. Quakefer trying to run in at Miracle, but he's also unable to deal with the damage that Miracle has. Mickey has the Enrage and the BKB. It doesn't matter. Miracle takes him out. Triple kill for the Deuce at 35-9. 26k lead here. A 29 minutes lead in to end this game. As, yeah, Nigma hit back.
Liquid supports have got to put in work because their cores are in danger. And the Liquid lineup its success is predicated on being in a safe location.
Nyx in the early game, or like in the early portions of the draft, enables PL so hard if it's a good PL game, because you don't want to pick these like mobile int heroes, and you also don't want to buy a Radiance against Nyx. So all these normal PL counters kind of go on the wayside because of that Nyx pick, and trading 1-for-1 bottom, I would say goes in favor of Miracle, but he might be in some trouble here with the Orb of Venom from Boxy. Spear, if he gets this kill, Phantom rushes for the creep, has a mango for the God's Rebuke, and he does. Okay.
I mean, yeah, this Boxy's going to be happy with that one.
PL into or Drow into a decently farmed PL is literally unplayable. Like, even Ags Mjolnir does not solve your problems. Like, you have to be like an item or two ahead.
We'll see what sort of moves they can pull off. Kuro starting to tease around with Mickey past the tower. They're going to commit in for this. We are ready to dive with the Ghost out. Instant TP responses coming in from Liquid, though Insania and Tiger are around.
No mana on Rubik.
And the presence alone does seem to be enough to sort of make We Are think twice. But now We Are himself, he's got further backup. Mind Control spent the time to head over to here. Extra TP's coming in. Quakefer also looking to join the action in the mid lane. The Siphon and the Ghost will take down Tiger. As We Are gets one of them. Mind Control starting to force back the rest of them away from the tower. Give some space to keep this pressure on early with this first Exorcism usage, and still looking for kills. I mean, GH, Mind Control, and Kuro, they're just right in the faces of Liquid, pushing them all the way back. Mickey nearly going down to the Spirit. Now Tiger, he's back in. He's ready for another round. They will manage to get the slow in onto Kuro. A flurry of arrows from Quakefa helps to take him down.
This is all just bread and circuses from Nigma here as they push the mid tower. This is just, hey, come look at me. My PL's hitting creeps, as Weehaw is probably going to be okay, but that's actually a lot more damage than I think he expected.
Yeah, the three of them all falling very low here. Liquid could potentially get some of these kills. They'll get the one on Kuro, snowball over towards GH. They'll be able to pick two on the defense. Weehaw able to make it out in time. Plus 600 gold ahead of that of Quakefa's farm. Quakefa getting some backup though. Tiger's coming in with a wrap round. And this could be a good solid attempt at taking down Mind Control. Extra bit of hold with the snowball and they'll do it. Mind Control actually also popping the rope shot on Tiger on the way out, so nothing to be found with that. Tiger's able to step to the side of the stomp. Actually, well, we are coming in. They will have the damage to take the kill in response. So Tiger does fall. A bit of action for Quakefa, and as soon as the side of Liquid see what's going on up top.
As the clock is already counting down, and I know that they're not going to need to feel rushed. Like, don't try to do too much with your heroes. But if you don't get stuff done quick, they need to have a timing in mind. And Bloodseeker kill, like, oddly enough, I just don't care at this. We see Death Prophet killing a mid tower.
Yeah.
We see PL hitting Ancients. So it's just a lot to learn from these games, and I love to see it. And I think Liquid really is doing the best they can with the tools they have. I just, you know, it's kind of like trying to cut something with a dull knife. I don't know if it's going to work. But another kill going their way. But he's like willing to fight, but he really doesn't feel the need to. And you're seeing here, Nigma's willing to make a move towards him for the first time this game. His items are finally online enough that they want to play around him. And Insania about to bite the dust in the dead lane here.
That looks pretty dead. Easy setup from Mind Control with the ATOS he's now got complete. As soon as they show top though, Liquid are going to feel more confident with having Boxy start to poke again at this tier 1 tower mid.
That's good damage. Dragon scale damage.
He may see if he's able to get his way out of this. He's going to drop the arena. Run his way out of here with the rupture, but the ATOS holding him in position, setting up for the stomp to come in from GH. Boxy will fall for his aggressive attempt to get some damage.
What a good ATOS purchase, man. What a good ATOS purchase. They didn't really have a setup. It's to say, we care about this area of the map because as long as he's farming, we're good. And if you don't do anything there, we don't really care what you're doing. And that's what the approach has been.
Boy, for the rest of Liquid, we're trying to make a smoke movement, but Nigma able to just step into the jungle and get on top of Quakefa was Liquid. They were elsewhere. They were trying to go for sort of a long sweep round.
Poke and prod with the ET Spirits and the Phantom Lancer Illusions. And eventually the Zeus and Drow will overstep and just get picked off and die. That's how I envision this game happening. But nice ET stomp into the splitter there. But there's a buyback. They're looking to take this. We are probably going to go down.
Yeah, they're able to burst him with the Thunder God's Wrath.
Damn pauses. We'll blame the pause for that one, guys. You know, just kind of forgot how, like, Liquid's by no means going to just roll over and die here. They're not weak. They're just on a timer. And really good catch here if they can manage to. Do get the Zeus Bolt to cancel the TP. That's 3 kills. Now, that is not nothing. All the other kills so far I've seen haven't really changed the dynamic of the map. But before those kills, Team Liquid was kind of just stuck on their half of the map in their base. But now they're able to split up. Rubik's clearing up the triangle. The Zeus is going to be farming and dewarding around mid. They're even looking for more kills to snowball off of it as Taiga Boxy ganking squad.
Still thinking about charging in on this with some Vendetta from Kuro. Good spot from Mickey. Drops the ult. Knows that they're likely to be making some sort of move, and now they know what's coming. As Liquid can prepare on the high ground. We'll see if Nigma do want to still try and move into this, despite Liquid having some information on Nigma's intentions. And there's the jump. Mind Control starts to try and take the outpost back. The flurry of arrows, they actually kill off Mind Control to start the action off. Spike Carapace off in time as Quakefa ends up stunning himself. The chase here from Weehaw as he's able to commit with the BKB. Quakefa tries for the TP out, but they've got the Yules to cancel it. As Quakefa is going to be left behind by the rest of Liquid. Miracle finds the double. As Liquid, I mean, as I say, they were aware that Nigma is around. They decided to make the decision to try and stick about. Mind Control baiting out the action at the start of it all. Did die,
How do you just see this guy that you know you can kill right in front of you, and it's a core, and you just ignore him? But here we go. Smoke up from Liquid.
Liquid, they're looking for the lead in onto Mind Control. Arena's going to get locked down. Boxy tries for the spear, but straight away, We Are able to dodge it with the Yules. Dust to fall. Kuro finally gets taken out there by the final blast from Mickey. And now We Are with the BKBs having it run. There's Liquid. Those 2 quick kills to start off the action.
I'm actually curious if Miracle chooses to go for like a Shadow Blade or a Swift Blink, something like that, in order to actually close the gap more reliably on these backliners. And the problem I have with this Bloodseeker hero is he doesn't actually play the map independently, as you're seeing here. When he plays alone like this, he's always vulnerable. And Mind Control getting picked off, it's just making them wait that much longer, as he actually finds the Zeus.
But they've got the save.
Save.
Oh, that doesn't quite take it off the high ground. It cuts him a bit short. It might not matter, though. Mickey's still on the retreat, and Miracle is chasing. In with the Phantom Rush and the Lance as well to slow Mickey down. Mickey trying to juke it out in the trees, was thinking about TPing. He's got that movement speed from the bots, but it's not enough, as Mickey will fall. Arena's going to be dropped, but they have to stun control as Kuro turns over towards Boxy. The Mars held in place. Goes for the TP out, but the Stomp's there to put a cancel to it. As Nigma, they clean up big time here. 4 dead. The Ghost still up and ready. We are able to rush immediately over to finish off the tier 1. See what sort of initiation they can find, as Insania is going to start walking in. What's going to be dropped down. Thundergod's rush straight away to scout out the situation. Tiger jumps in. He's able to finish off GH. Over to the side, We Are trying to push them away. They've got the Arena down, looking in onto Kuro. Kuro trapped in the Arena. Boxy should be able to finish him off. Yeah, Insania's got the kill there with the Fade Bolt. Over to the side, though. Miracle's going to start the clean up in return. He's in onto Tiger. See who's heading for next. Mickey still continuing to run GH out of the action. They're going to finish off the kill, but GH with the bull rip, he's out of there. He'll be able to keep himself far away. Now Liquid's got to be careful as the rest of Nigma's cores sweep across and look to close in on them. Boxy up in the air. Miracle, he's in on top of them and still with the CD going to work. Snowball's out, trying to help, but the Glimmer Cape, it's not enough to buy the safety for Boxy, as Boxy still goes down. Tiger charging in onto GH. The force punch is enough, but he's going to lose his life. They still can't really do anything about Miracle in these fights. They're coming out with these kills, but Miracle's not dying. Getting in the face of Mickey, being able to get him with the touch before he's out with the blink. Scepter will at least offering that chance. Over in the river, another catch from Boxy, but We Are able to put the cheese in the BKB, not quite able to burst him in time. Actually going to go back in aggressively onto Boxy. Boxy trying for the TP out. Yules is back and ready, puts a stop to it. He's trying to escape with the Glimmer. Miracle still a little hesitant on running in on this. Now still down a member with Kuro out of the game. Mind Control actually having his BKB forced out of his hand at the side. Tiger rolling over. Does Miracle want to try and get in this? He continues to poke, but still respecting the fact that Quakefer and Mickey are there ready to kick out the damage if he comes running in. And Miracle, he's looking for the blink in, he's looking for his target, he's in onto Quakefer. Quakefer, can they get him out of there? He's going to put the BKB, but the offer GH drags him back in. Quakefer goes down as Miracle in with that blink showing. Causes Quakefer to fall for 70 seconds. No buyback on him either, neither for Boxy.
Waiting for Roche. Oh, Spell Prism for Zeus.
Oh, that's
nice.
Yeah, definitely one of the dream ones for Mickey. Smoke on smoke action. There's the jump straight away. Kuro's able to get the spike. Carapace turns with the impale. Tiger's going to get control. Mind Control straight to the backlines with the BKB. They're looking for Mickey. They're going to be able to find him. Mickey's down over towards Quakefer. Miracle jumping across. They've got the spear though. Miracle has been clipped against the arena. Boxy got the catch. He's got the kill. Miracle's down for 100. Double buybacks coming out from Liquid. As Liquid looking to turn and succeed here with this fight. As they bring down We Are. Mickey jumping in, chasing onwards. Insania able to put a stop to the attempted TP out from GH. As they bring down the Elder Titan, they'll finish off Kuroki. And Mickey, he's not done with the job yet. He's chasing on a Mind Control. They're going to be able to find the team wipe there. With 2 solid buybacks, Mickey and Insania coming straight back into the action.
Looks like they are keen to do it again as they walk up into their own high ground.
See if Miracle can get the initiation. Starting to scout things off. He's in straight away. Big ult for GH comes slamming down in the middle of the 3 of them. And straight away, the 2 of them are out of it. The Aegis is gone, so they can kill him a second time. Miracle looking for his target. He's going to go for Quakefer in with the Abyssal. Straight on top of the Drow. GH has taken out Tiger. Quakefer is trying to get out of this. He's TPing out on the low ground, but the BKB comes to an end. Yulstep puts a stop to his escape. Quakefer's going to fall.
Okay. Suddenly, no buybacks on two of those heroes.
I mean, that was such a quick move and such a big hit. Great angle from GH on the splitter. Down the middle of the three of them. And just able to take out Quake for that quickly the first time, and then...
The move speed!
Oh, Mickey's running. But there's the chase. They've got to come out with the buybacks. They have to try and protect Mickey. He has the Ghost Scepter. Anything to go through it, they do. Kuro comes in with the Impale. The TP out, put to a stop. And this buyback from Tiger probably going to result in his death as well. Indeed, a dieback from him. Miracle just immediately over to the tier 4s. It's only Boxy alive. 30 seconds until anyone else is going to be able to join him. As Nigma looking to close this one up. Boxy, he's going to try his best to slow it down. It's not going to be enough. Boxy's out of the game. The tier 4s are falling. And they'll be soon to tap out here as the... What a game. I mean, a great game. A really great game here between the two squads. I mean, Liquid, as you said, it was definitely the more difficult match for them. But they did a stellar job of holding on